Hey guys, I wanted to jump on before I roll the rest of this footage just because this was stuff I filmed like over 3 weeks ago before all of the Palestine stuff started, and like obviously you guys know like where I stand and where my heart is, and I just didn't want anyone to think that I'm just back to my normal, you know, decorating and organizing and everything's fine. No, I haven't had the motivation to film anything because it just hasn't felt right the past few weeks. But I just want you guys to know, like, obviously this is my full-time job, posting on social media, and I wouldn't have a platform to speak out for Palestine without the content that I usually put out. I'm just trying to figure all of this out, honestly. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do the right thing and speak out for Palestinians while also be able to keep my job and do what I normally do. So please just bear with me because it's just been a really, really hard time trying to navigate all of that. But most of you guys who've sent me messages are very understanding and know where my heart is and where I stand. So anyways, I'll roll the footage of me decorating for fall, which sounds just so stupid to even be talking about right now. But I had the footage and I thought you guys might want like a little bit of lighthearted relief. And yeah, anyway. I hope you enjoy. Today I am going fall decor shopping with Amanda. I'm super excited she's visiting, and I was like, okay, I have a little bit of time before Elena gets out of school. Let's go to Target. Let's go, I don't know where we're gonna go, but we're gonna look at all the fall stuff because it has dropped down to the 70s in our hometown, and I know that that's still warm, and I don't know why I'm wearing a knit sweater, but I was just trying to like manifest the fall vibes today. So anyways, I'm gonna go pick her up and we're gonna head to go shopping. Look who's here.
Hello everyone.
Hello. We are at Target, and I was just telling her that like this is so hard for me to even just go to one errand because I left Jonah with Omar and he was fine when I left, but apparently he still hasn't slept, and I'm like worried that he's gonna need to nurse. I don't have any extra milk, and even if I did, he wouldn't take it anyways because he only wants to nurse and not take a bottle. So yeah, I'm just gonna
make it snappy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have 1 hour to myself and we're gonna go look for home decor. So let's go. Okay, first stop the lamps because I'm looking for a lamp for Elena's bedroom. And I'm really loving this one right here, but I only see one and I actually need two. All the fall tones. But basically all the fall decor is already picked over, and I probably should have been shopping in September, but that was a busy month. Okay, came here to look for some branches for a pot, but I'm not really seeing any that are fall tones, so we'll probably have to look somewhere else. We came to Hobby Lobby to look for branches and look at all their fall setup. So cute. Fall decor was a bust, so we picked up Elena early and we ordered piatas, which is like Italian street food.
We're gonna go to the new house.
So we ordered food and we're gonna eat it at Lena's house. We're planning on getting coffee later, and we're hoping Elena behaves so we can just, you know, have a relaxing coffee.
Lele, are you gonna behave when we go get
so much fun together.
Yeah, we're having so much fun together.
Get a Minnie Mouse cake.
Ask her who her best friend is.
Lele, who's your best friend?
Or a Barbie cake.
A Barbie cake.
Lele, who's your best friend?
The Barbie cake.
Just having a different conversation.
Elena, is your best friend Mama or Auntie Amanda?
I want to play with Minnie Mouses.
You want to play with Minnie Mouse? Okay.
Okay, she has different plans.
Yeah. Don't touch the fire, Lele. It's big Wawa. What'd she say? Oh, she's gonna blow it out.
I'm gonna blow it. Oh, stay away. Stay away. Stay away.
It's a fire, big fire. Today is Sunday. I don't know where we ended up with my vlog that I started the other day. We were fall decor shopping. It was a total fail, and we got distracted just hanging out and chasing around Elena. So now we are having a good Sunday. Amanda's leaving today, so leaving in a few hours, and my dad is starting the grill up, so he's gonna make dinner before she leaves. And it feels so good outside, so we're just sitting outside and eating chips and drinking water. Yep. That's Elena said.
Lele, what you doing?
It's the next day and Auntie Amanda left, which we're so sad. We're gonna see her in a couple weeks for Elena's birthday party, inshallah. Me and Elena went to the grocery store and got pumpkins and decorated the front porch. I just waved to my neighbor and they did not even wave back. That's great. But we decorated the front porch. Let me see if I can show you guys. And I think it looks so good. This is what I've been dreaming of this whole time, is decorating these steps with pumpkins, and I think they turned out so cute. Elena, do you think it turned out good, baby?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm picking pumpkin.
You're pinking pumpkins. I don't know if you guys remember, but the last time I decorated our front porch at the old house, she did the same thing. She always liked to play with the little ones. It's rolling away, baby. Gotta get it. So here is the final result, except, you know, Lena's rearranging a little bit, but I think it turned out so cute. I added little green ones this year, which I don't think have I done the green ones in the past? Maybe I always do these colors. They're just my favorite. I always go for like the pastels. Also, this tree on the right-hand side, it died and we're having them replace it. I gotta get some family photos on these steps, inshallah. It's so cute. I love how you're stacking them, Lele. You made it better than me.
You stacking them.
Yeah, you made it look better than I did.
They fell down.
They fell down, oh no. A super exciting organization project is happening today, you guys. Can you guess what it is? My closet. I have everything set up in here so that I can, like my camera gear and stuff. An empty closet, and we're going to fill everything up. Basically, I just spent the past like 30 minutes taking everything down because it was all kind of like exactly where I wanted it. I wanted to like make sure I knew where I was gonna put it before I film doing it. I took it all down. That's why all of this is kind of like laid out, kind of so I know where things go. I'm gonna put it up and hopefully it looks really satisfying. And my vision, you guys are gonna just see it come to life. I'm so excited. Let me just give you guys an overview of the before. Okay, it's complete. I cannot even believe that this is my closet. I'm feeling really so grateful and also just like really nostalgic right now because I'm thinking back to this one Instagram picture that I posted back in like, I don't know, 2014 or 15 when I first started blogging, and it was this chandelier that I had painted and I hung it in my closet at my parents' house, and in the caption I said something like, maybe one day inshallah I'll have a closet big enough to actually put a real chandelier in. And I know that I wasn't able to put a chandelier in this, or it didn't work out in this room, but this just really represents everything that I have been working on the past 10 years. It'll be 10 years in 2024, so next year, and it's so surreal to me. Let me do a little overview. This shelf right here, I have all of my shoes and sandals and boots. I actually designed this shelf to have a taller opening down here for boots. I actually had to like measure out how tall my boots were to tell the cabinet guy. And on this rod today, I should have been filming that, but basically Omar installed this rod. This is like the second time he's installed it, and I'm really hoping it stays this time. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to figure out something else because it's kind of given us a hard time with like holding enough weight. So I'm just gonna have to kind of not put too much on there, even though I want to be able to put all my stuff on there. It may just have to be, I don't know, just for looks or something, I don't know. I put just extra shoes up there that I don't reach for that often. And then here is my bag and shoe wall. This is just mainly like my designer stuff that I own. We have a lot of Pauline. We have some Chloe from back in the day when I first started, which I actually still love those those bags. I feel like Chloe kind of dropped off or something, but I still love these bags that I have from back then. I have some YSL, one Dior bag. This is just like my collection that I've been collecting over the past several years. Here's this side with all of the storage. I have some extra bags that I don't like necessarily reach for that often. Some more accessories. We put my jewelry in this little slide out drawer. And then just some other like random bits and bobs. I have like some hijab caps, scarves, some like clothing solution things like this fabric shaver and the little stitch gun. And then this cabinet still doesn't really have anything in it because it still needs it still needs a closet rod in there that's not installed yet, but everything is really coming together. I cannot believe it. This is like, if I was to have a store, this is what it would look like. Okay, back to the present moment. I'm trying to figure out how to balance like normal content with speaking out for Palestine, but literally all that's on my mind is just all the images that I'm seeing on my feeds of children and kids and babies, and I know a lot of you guys are the same. It's literally hard for me to go about my daily life and do normal things because I'm just feeling so guilty. Like, why do I have the privilege of living in America where I feel safe, where I'm in a house that's safe, that I have food and running water and shelter and medicine and anything that I need and anything that my kids need, and my kids are happy. Like, alhamdulillah, I have all of those things, and I'm seeing our brothers and sisters in Palestine, and ya Allah, like my heart is just feels like it's torn into a million pieces. I'm trying to figure out how to use my platform that Allah blessed me with in the best way possible, and I am raising funds for Palestine. HCI is a great one, and they are allowing people to sponsor orphans, so that's a great way to help. Other than donating, speaking out, calling your representative, praying, those are like all the things that I've done, and I still feel helpless because literally like anything that we do, it's not changing the situation. It's been 3 weeks and it just feels like it's just gotten worse and worse, and I don't know. I just hope you guys are hanging on the best you can and showing up for your family. You shouldn't feel guilty for that. I'm trying to tell myself the same thing. Just wanted to remind you guys that God is the one in full control of everything in the world, in the universe, and he's the most just, and even if we don't see this justice in our lifetime, there will be justice served on the day of judgment. That's why there is a day of judgment. Anyway, I don't know what else there is to say other than I'm with you guys. I'm praying for peace, I'm praying for freedom, I'm praying for this all to end. Just bear with me as I'm trying to figure out how to like post normal content again, because it's just not a normal time. I'm praying for the people of Gaza, I'm praying for all of you. I'm just hoping and praying that there is peace.